Didn't Allah say, فَاذْكُرُونِي أَذْكُرْكُمْ? Remember me and I'll remember you. How are you supposed to remember something that you've never even experienced? How are you supposed to remember something you never experienced? Remember when all of us we went to Stockholm together that one time? Remember that time we went together in the bus? Remember? Remember when you got sick and we had to pull over on the side of the road? Remember that? Remember? Remember? Now look, now I'm commanding you. Remember. Udkur. Remember. That would be oppressive on my side because you can't remember something. You cannot recall something that didn't happen to you. If Allah said, "Remember me," He would not. He can't ask us to remember something that we don't already know. It's not possible. So if Allah stops remembering me, I will cease to exist. So it's through His remembrance of me that I even exist. His recollection of me that I even exist. Now, is it because I'm a Muslim that that's the truth? Is it because I say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah that this is the case? Is that why? No. It's because I am his creature from creation. That's why that's the case. Now wait a minute. This microphone, does it exist, yes or not? Yes. Does this microphone mention Allah's name? It has to. In its own way. It's tasbih. It has its own tasbih. If it didn't, it would not be. In other words, God has to remember it first. If He didn't remember it, it wouldn't exist. It's making tasbih. It's involuntary because it doesn't have any volition. Well, what about people who are atheists? Allah said, "Remember me and I'll remember you." If Allah doesn't remember you, you cease to exist. What about people who disbelieve in God entirely? Do they make dhikr of Allah too? The answer, it has to be yes. But it's their cells are making dhikr. Their cells are making dhikr. Their limbs are making, their eyes are making dhikr. Their ears are making dhikr. The only thing, matter of fact, they are a walking contradiction. The only thing that's not making dhikr of them is their own will. That's why when you come into Islam, you submit your will. Because you're saying, "Oh Allah, I'm not going to go against the fabric of reality." I get it. I get it. I'm not going to go against the fabric of reality. I get it. I'm going to do like everything else is doing. I'm going to submit. That's what makes me different than shaitan. The Adamic model is that you submit, and the shaitanic model is that you refuse. You refuse reality itself. So it's through His remembrance of me that I even exist. His recollection of me that I even exist. Now, is it because I'm a Muslim that that's the truth?